の狭間に手を合わせ行方のない人のために大都会のど真ん中でふと立ち止まったら気づいた世界は真っ白に染まった星の光で雪原にすれ違った影を映すまだ暖かい白い木がそっと雪に溶け込んでゆくひたと息微熱に乗り冷静といらない人々のために勇気に追い尽くされた星僕を忘れた人に人々に聞かせ
Not gonna lie, I'm sorry. I didn't even realize he went into the Furikuri Merikuri April Fool's version. What? I was just going out like actually like finishing prepping everything for the stream and packing up all of my stuff because I literally just got back home. I am still even wearing jeans. I just finished setting up. I cleaned out my bag, and I just put on the Phigros original soundtrack playlist. Well, the Phigros complete soundtrack, which also includes all of the licensed songs, so it's not all filled with originals. But I didn't even know that he put the fucking Furikuri Merikuri April Fool's version in here. Huh? Okay, whatever. Anyway, let me just pump up the game volume again. Hello guys, this is Michiko, and welcome back to Phigros. It's technically not been a while because the last time that I touched on a game was during this year's April Fools, and now I'm just gonna be here and be chilling with it. Essentially, yeah, I'm just gonna be chilling about. Just minding my own business, grinding out some songs, some charts that I want to do live, and also I am open up to you guys' song requests as well. If you guys want to see me either sight reading or trying out a specific challenge, specific song, yeah, we chill. And also, this is just an underhanded goal of me being able to whip out this. Whenever there's something happening about linked verse, I'm gonna stop everything and follow it up. So I am preparing for this. I am constantly looking about on the hashtag linkedverse on Twitter in the hopes that someone else is going to be attempting it again. Anyway, before that, let me run back some new attempts here on Toy Rhapsody. Yeah, I already did this. Hold on. Where's my camera? Hello? Camera? Good. Still a little bit laggy. But hopefully this should be good. Yeah, I think I'm still pretty good. What? I'm not up to date. Yeah, I even made a sight read video. I even did a sight read video of this. And this is my sight read score. I haven't played after I did my recording. So, I think for now, let me just play the insane chart. And considering a few of the comments, more particularly just one comment from my sight read video upload, saying that they've done some funny stuff for the easy and the hard charts as well. But just as a refresher, let's get through the insane chart first. So, the patchwork. You mean like the firework patchwork? I still hate the fact that it took me like over 20 minutes to actually get an S rank on this. Hello? Oh, that was a frame skip, that's why. Not the end of the world. We can still get enough combo to get the S rank. This is still very trippy for me. Here's a trick. I'm not sure if that's intended or not, but if it's not, then cool cheese. Also, I promise to actually do the cross ends properly. No goddamn way that they expect you to do that. That's why on my S rank clear, I did my own cheese. Oh, I can't really do that in here. Fair enough. I can't do the catch note hold cheese in this section, and I don't have enough combo to get an S rank. That's 904. Yep. It's not the problem of me having too much misses. It's the combo. That's the problem. I somehow got S rank first try on this, I somehow clutched the second half. but I instead just clutched it. I clutched even more on the AT chart side read. I clutched it up even more because even though I was literally talking about how Toy Rhapsody over here has flipped the script in terms of what Pigeon Games usually does for the Gekichumai collaboration charts, where the Insane chart is usually where they would do their interpretation of how they want to chart the song in their own style, and then leaving the AT difficulty to be filled with references from the original game. In here, it's flipped. In here, the Insane chart is the reference chart, and then the AT is where the pigeons go wild. Yo. And by wild, I mean very wild. This is a very well executed gimmick. Oh, frame skip. This is much worse in all cases. This is not. This is still okay? But note splashing is very much a problem. And a barrage of tiny holes. No, I missed this. I was going to be using this section as my combo. Okay, I need to turn on my notification shade here. Ooh! I saw like 866656. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off. Notification drawer, mistouch prevention. Only 2k off score in there though. Ugh. Okay. Okay, now I'm curious to see what's the funny stuff that's gonna happen for the easy or hard charts. Also, what the fuck is happening? Why is it so laggy? Bro, what? It should be fine. Okay, maybe it is lagging quite a bit. Hello? Camera? I just opened up Firefox just one time and you lag. Goodness. Okay. Tap to start. Ew. Unfortunately, I don't play any lower difficulties, so I'm not sure if any of this corresponds to any of the children difficulties. Hello? Huh? What? They still charted the glass breaking segment, the glass breaking sounds, but what the hell is this? Is this like a demo chart or something? Like, hey, this is what you could play if you're much better. But no, this is a fake chart. And and sure as hell that we're not going to be playing this in the HD chart. Okay. So far, none of the tap notes are real. None of the tap notes have been real so far. Also, that is... What's the BPM that they set for this? Why are so many particles over there? Where are so many goddamn particles coming out of the hole? Oh, I forgot it was already catching this. Can I just try playing this? What? Okay. Okay. What in the minds in Chunithm is this? Really? Huh. No, I just think that's just a hilarious reinterpretation of it. Hold on, hold a second. There we go. Got a towel for me wiping off my sweat. Anyway, what the fuck was that? Like, what is the meaning of that? Can we have much more context with if we play the hard chart of it, or is this just going to be a completely different experience? Sulfur, the hang doll. Okay. Oh. Completely different. Not sure why we're starting upside down, but sure. Oh, that's cool. They gotta add more lines there. Gotta add more lines. Need to emphasize the glass breaking more. Oh. I guess you could cheese it like this. I thought the hole would be following the catch note line over there. Ah! Dang it! Also, what's up with the chart? Just keep on playing upside down. Oh, hang doll! That's why! The chart alias! So for the hang doll, okay. Yep. Wow, okay. Maybe a little bit more telegraphic for this. But I guess you're already expected to already put a lot of fingers to catch it all. Really glad that it's actually not that dense. Like, this could be one of the charts that you could recommend to people who may not experience enough, who may not be fairly experienced on playing upside down. This is not bad. That's not bad, actually. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. If I play the AT chart again? I mean, yeah, already. Yeah. I might as well just give it one more time. Yeah, just one more time. One more time. Oh, I missed some of the notes. Dang it. And so far, only Phigros has announced their one song extra collaboration. So we're still waiting for like the rest of the Linkverse Mega Collab songs games to announce their one extra song. Okay. I am not getting any good combo chains over here. Oh, 869. Okay, it's only like another 2k above. Damn. I'm not tuning in, but holy, what's happening over there? Okay. I mean, I'm okay to give you guys a little bit of a crash course to what's going on all over on Chunithm. So I think this is going to be the first Chunithm intermission, just to give some of you guys context to what's happening. Where's the Firefox capture? There you are. Alright, so for context, this is coming off the heels of kaleidoscope mode that's already been concluded in my mind for almost a year now, actually, in terms of like JP's happenings. For global, it's only been a few months ever since we've already stepped into my circle, but for JP players, it's almost been a year. But for the Chunithm players, this is where peak shit starts happening, mostly because of all of the build-up that we've been going through ever since Chunithm Verse back in 2025. and not to mention the fact that Sega had to extend the verse branding for an extra 2 versions, because usually Chunithm does version naming just like in my mind. It's like just like new plus, sun plus, luminous plus, verse, cross verse, like X verse. That's mostly because it's representing the 10-year anniversary of Chunithm. And then, because of the Linkverse event not finishing, they decided to extend it again, and they're naming it Cross Verse X, X Verse X. So we've been going on for this for the better part of a year, and this is all the culmination that's happening right now. So starting up from here, this is episode verse. Episode verse comes out, everyone thinks that, oh, the end is definitely coming. This is just filled with songs that's either been from the Chunithm original song contest, but also from Sega's own original commissions. So this happened, and then obviously there will be a Link Gate verse. We have this, which I totally forgot how it's pronounced, so that's why I also have Google Translate over here. Oh, that's Rodo. Geso. Yeah, Geso. By Kuroma and Rintaro Soma. We thought that this is not going to be the end. This is not going to be the end. There has to be more, but we don't know when. Because there is no way that we're going to be experiencing something more than that for the next couple of weeks. But all of the signs have been sprinkled throughout the game, and not to mention the fact, even after you finish Link Gate Verse, it just shows you that there is another gate available right away on that same version, and that will be Gate Cross Verse with Chunithm by Kanon Oguni. So this got released. It was a pretty big deal considering that it's an original piece that's meant to celebrate all of the 10 linked gates that we've been exploring through over the past year. And it's a really touching song for what it's worth. It's a really touchy song for to be made by Kanon Oguni. So yeah, we thought that this is going to be the end, but no, it's not it. Some of the dialogue messages over here just doesn't vibe well with the fact that Uni over here, the navigator for Chunithm, that just so happens to stumble across into our Chunithm, she's not coming back. She's not still be able to go back to her Chunithm. Hold on. RKGK. That's been really helpful in terms of translating all of the messages over here, all of the messages and stuff. So this is the message log 1 that's been keeping track of for quite some time. Oh, and then the only other messages for log 7. Okay, that's fine. At the end of finishing Chunithm, Uni decides to reward the players with this, a massive music conduction event that was meant for all the players who have taken the Running Game survey back during Linkverse Gate Origin. So after you finish unlocking Kaminari, the sequel to Ikazuchi, the players were able to talk with Uni about what kind of rhythm game that they're interested in other than Chunithm. We were given 11 games to choose from, and we're only able to pick one. And based on that choice, where you're able to get one of these 11 songs. So let's say I pick Archaea, because I did pick Archaea on my Ring Game survey after Linkgate Origins finished. At the time of finishing Chunithm, I'll be getting Alter Ego. The problem now is, for the next gate that we're going to be opening up, you need to collect all other 10 songs. All of the other 10 songs through national matching. National matching with random players throughout Japan. And they'll be trying their best to give out their chosen songs, and a lot of players are now stuck with some of the more niche options that they will need to take, like Groove Coaster and Paka Paka Passion. DJMX, maybe not that rare, but also for Wakai as well. Not that many people. And so there are specific groups of people who have picked very niche games that would then have to be in contend and need to go out on national matches to spread out their given song from Uni into other players. And those other players, even though they've received their other song, they cannot spread it. They can only share what Uni has given to them. So this took about a day and a half. Or cap to cap. Yeah, local matching cap to cap works to share any of the 11 songs over here. And as you can see, this is where we get where Phigros gets a chance to get Toy Rhapsody, and Chunithm, for its part, receives Destruction 321. Now, most of the games over here, we may or may not be seeing them have the opportunity to grab one more Chunithm song as part of the collaboration, such as Groove Coaster over here. Probably not gonna happen because they're on Groove Coaster. What's it called again? Like blank performers right now. Their new game for Switch 1, Switch 2. Waka's dead. My man Ongeki, they could just wait for another opportunity after Linkverse to do their own song crossing. Archaea, Mustache, Phigros, DJ Max, Demo, all of those games will probably have a much better chance of getting an opportunity to cross one more Chunithm song because of this. Not so much for Paka Paka Passion. So after all of that, there is another gate for you to unlock. And that involves getting all of these 11 songs, all of these 11 conduction songs from the Mega Collab that allows the players to access the Ultima chart of Chunithm, which, in comparison, Chunithm, the Master chart, is a 15.5. It's a 15 plus. The Ultima difficulty, it was branded as a level X, but based on people's internal analysis, well, not necessarily internal, but they more so calculated with the amount of notes and how much rating you get after playing successfully playing the Ultima chart over here. It is said that the rating for this chart is a 15.8, which is the highest in the game so far. It is very scary, and not that many people were able to clear this. And not to mention, with this extra reply from their announcement post, matching for this song is limited to players within the same store. Usually for all of the other gates and stuff, and including Chunithm Master, you can do national matching. You can do a multiplayer lobby with other players all across Japan. For this Ultima chart, for you doing this, this ascended linked gate reverse over here to play the Ultima chart, you can only do it with your fellow players at your local arcade. So you better wish that you have some pretty good players with you. Even groups say, dear, different matching is possible as long as within the same store. After any player transitions to the matching screen, when the remaining count reaches 30 seconds, if other players join, it will make it easier for the matching to be established. The above procedure does not guarantee that the matching will be established. Matching may not be established between influences such as communication environment, blah blah blah. This gate is different from the conventional clear conditions easing cycle and does not ease conditions with the passage of a certain period. It will notify you separately regarding the timing of easing. This is another brand new point for Linkverse, because usually for Linkverse we have a schedule. We have a schedule of every 3 days. The level requirement to make the challenge gauge much easier is usually cycled every 3 days. From Chunithm Ultima and forwards, Sega is controlling the difficulty decrease. It is not time gated. They are observing the player base and see if we are struggling or not. If they see that we are struggling a lot, they will manually lower it. They are going to be manually lowering it, which has happened by the time of today. If we can find it, yeah, here we go. Just a couple of hours ago, they decreased the difficulty. They decreased the difficulty from 3,000 lives, 2,000 lives to 5,000 lives, but you would still need to get 4 players to be in the local matching room to attempt Chunithm Ultima. Now, afterwards, we have beginning to see people clearing Chunithm Ultima. There's quite a few streams from top Chunithm players who had experience in playing the Last Chance qualifiers or even on King of Performai itself, on various different iterations of it. So we have seen some best of the best players clearing this supposedly mysterious level X Ultima chart. The problem is that they've done so with basically a full support. When you do a national matching, when you do a multiplayer room challenging Chunithm Ultima, you're also able to invite other people who you may not have the necessary requirements to open this. As long as they have opened the gate, the X verse gate, the cross verse gate, they're going to be able to get into the national matching room, even though they haven't gotten all of the 11 mega collab songs. And so those players essentially become healers for the main protagonist of the lobby to finish and clear Chunithm Ultima. The problem is that even though that counts as a clear, and the rest of the people in the room there, even though they died, also unlocks Chunithm Ultima, it doesn't count for what's to come. Because in order to progress into this unknown verse, you would need a full room clear. From this message, report received, Linkverse report, energy load 50%. Once the player base has received this confirmation, they know for a fact that everyone inside of that link play room challenging Chunithm Ultima has to clear it. They have to clear it no matter what. They have to be alive. They have to stay alive until the end. And so the rush begins for finding players that are able to survive to the end with their own strength, instead of relying on other people basically healing them every 100 combos. And slowly but surely, what is this? Like 24 minutes after that initial 50% announcement, there's a local matching room that's been finished playing Chunithm Ultima. 75%. That means 3 people in the lobby cleared it. Afterwards, at about 20-ish, less than 20 minutes later, a full room clear has happened, and that causes an overload, excessive energy load detected. That excessive energy caused, story-wise, Uni and essentially the entire linked verse area to be overloaded with energy and had essentially shattered the space-time continuum. We were supposed to be using all of the extra energy from playing Chunithm Ultima to send Uni back to Chunithm, but that didn't happen. Instead, we get Uni from 10 years in the future to come to us, and she said that something bad's gonna happen if we just stop right here. Uni goes back into Chunithm. She continues and becomes the navigator for Chunithm. In 10 years from now, the game will die, and Uni alongside it. But Uni is still stuck with us here in Chunithm. And so, without enough energy to properly send Uni back after the space-time continuum rupture that happened with us playing Chunithm Ultima with 4 players clearing it, we propose to Ixia, this is the future version of Uni, that we make a song. That we just make a song outright to help and generate enough energy. And then Ixia says that, okay, if you're going to be doing that, I'm going to be presenting a challenge for you. A challenge that represents Chunithm's 10 years of progression, from the beginning to the possible end of Chunithm. It's framed that what we're playing with the brand new song that were made just to generate this extra energy is the representation of Chunithm's end. And also, this could be the end of Chunithm's charting as a whole. We're given a glimpse of what the future of Chunithm could be from the lens of Chunithm. And so, that's where Melodinique comes in. This is where Melodinique comes in. The reveal is just so great, actually. Hold on. Let me actually just mute this. I believe they've even uploaded the reveal video over here. No, they don't? Damn, that's sad. They didn't even include the reveal video for this. I guess I could just start finding it into here. Oh, this is one of the tweets that was translated. Okay. Will generate a song. I'm no longer the Uni you know. I've been remade, completely transformed into Ixia. I haven't changed, so you say. Then I'll show you everything that has happened so far. A memory of Chunithm's prosperity and what led to its demise. All of it. Damn. I forgot what Satora's Twitter account is. Dang it. What is Satora's Twitter account actually? Wait, what? Hold on. I need to find that link. Where are you? Oh, KKSDR's SDR. Okay, there you go. Found it. My face cam's going to be lagging, by the way, because I'm essentially playing this video as it is. This is the same dialogue that we've already seen the translated version for. I think I'm just gonna skip straight into the review. Yep, this is Ixia. Oh, there you are. There's your review. Unfortunately, we still haven't gotten this from still haven't gotten an official upload of this. But this is a really cool reveal. Yeah, all three. aka Ken. the first original Chunithm song that acknowledges on again under the alias of Owl Tree. Show me your Chunithm. Man, that is wild to see. Oh, there is a live stream version of it. And also, it's a little bit sad that they didn't even include this. But from this dialogue, this official dialogue ends with this, with Ixia describing Chunithm over here. But they didn't even include Ixia saying, "Show me your Chunithm." Oh my god. And then that's where we got Melodique. I'm not going to be showing the chart right here. On stream unless there is someone doing a live stream of it. But the gist of it is that the way how the Ultima chart, this is an Ultima chart, but Ultima level 16 chart is represented, is adding the elements from World's End charts, aka the mind notes, the mind blue notes. They appear in the chart, and a lot of different stuff like out of bounds notes, disappearing UI, and very ridiculous charting that just pushes you to rub all around, but you still need to properly play it to not drain your HP too much. And they've already gone so far that yeah, the link gauge has been confirmed an increase in connection stability. But so far there's no other news of anyone else doing a live stream attempt of this for now. We have seen Satora doing it a couple hours ago in the afternoon, but we still don't have any other confirmation of other top Chunithm players of doing a live stream attempt, even though today is a Saturday. I'm thinking that they're either taking a good rest to respite, and also to learn about the chart, knowing the fact that Satora has gone through at least half of the chart and getting about 500,000 score of it. So we may never know what's the ending could be until tomorrow or even the day after. Which if this goes beyond the weekend, if this goes up until Monday or something, then it's going to be like a pretty steep downfall of player activity, player interaction on challenging Melodique, because of course it's already a work day, so that's going to be a problem for them. And so I assume that Sega is going to be doing another link gauge decrease by tomorrow to encourage players to attempt and finish this. It's still very difficult though. And people have been extrapolating the amount of notes in Melodique's Ultima chart over here to be 5,716. That number may sound very arbitrary. And even though it is much more than the amount of notes that's in Inori, which is the previous record holder for the most amount of notes in the game, 5,716 notes. That is actually Chunithm's release date. July 16, 2015. So 55716. 2015, 7 July 16. So yeah, that's a pretty good pretty good reference to that. And also I think if I do my if my Twitter refresh is pretty good enough, I may stumble across what the hell, Jackats, what the heck. Also, there's a lot of Art Knight stuff as well, because I also follow Art Knights. I'm sorry about that. Please add SMT from charting. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to directly find this, but the special effects stuff occurs on 2015 combo. Again, I'm not going to be sharing it with you guys. I would very much like to keep that as a major spoiler barrier, to encourage you guys to not only watch Satora's our live stream archive, but also I'm just waiting for if anyone else is going to be doing another attempt. But even by the looks of it, it's going to be 8 p.m. right now. It's going to be 10 p.m. in JP. Not going to be having that much time before the Japanese arcade starts to close down. So I have little hopes if there is going to be any more live stream attempts tonight. There's going to be any more live stream attempts tonight or not. Hopefully there will. So that we could probably have some good POV of the challenge being of the chart being challenged by someone else. So with that, I guess we'll just continue on playing Phigros. I think I could just make that into an entire video as well. I'd love to make that into an entire video, but it's gonna take a while for me to gather up all of the materials to make that into a proper video, just to explain the entirety of linked verse as we have right now. Not only because we don't have fairly consistent translations. I mean, there has been some pretty good works from the folks over at chunithmstory.com. If you are interested with Chunithm's lore, even though it's not very front-facing, you're not going to be able to see any kind of written lore in the game other than what we're experiencing right now with Linkverse, mostly because this entire event is it's just interaction with Navi-chan, the drone robot, and Uni. And yeah, chunithmstory.com. If you guys are curious about Chunithm's lore, there's like a lot of different labels as they're described over on the website, and there's even special miscellaneous translations such as the lore for the KQ Railway, since they've done the since Chunithm's done a collaboration for it for the sake of the Katobi KQ Rider song. A lot of funny stuff to dive into the miscellaneous stuff. But yeah, give chunithmstory.com a look if you guys are interested with the lore of Chunithm. They haven't translated everything though, so be patient for that. Anyway, I'm ready to just... Oh my god, what the fuck's wrong with my phone? Is my phone just overheating right now? Oh my god, my phone's overheating. I forgot to turn it off. I forgot to turn it off throughout all of that. Oh no, it's so hot. It's so hot. I need to turn on my fan for this. Oh god. That is wild. I mean, I guess while waiting, I'll turn on my fan. I'm sorry for the background noise, but I do need to cool down my phone. we're just gonna be chilling with this. I already got a 1 attack on the master chart of this. No! No! Oh my combo, no! Did I forget to flick? I genuinely cannot give you guys any more tips for doing that segment, other than either you guys can learn how to play 5e, or you can one hand all of that, like having one hand doing the holds, or having a different finger to help with, like 3 fingers on the left side, 2 fingers on the right side, or something. I'm gonna try here. That's essentially how you would do it on Chunithm, where one hand would go into the middle, one hand would be hitting the 2 big holes in the middle, and then your other hand is going to be doing the notes. You can use your middle finger for the middle lane over there, but it's kind of hard to do on the phone. My first ATA has a full combo. Okay, yeah. Definitely gonna need to give a little bit more time over here. I remember trying to AP Territory Battle ET for so long until I gave up and did this one instead. Well, good. Well, it could be a good or a bad thing, considering that Territory Battle has been removed from the game and replaced with this. Really good replacement, though. Let me try something else. I want to try a My My song. Where are you? Should be pretty front there. Yeah. Wow, Revision Pro. I actually want to try the Insane Channel Solips and try and get a V from this. I did eventually do Territory Battle. I never had the thought of it, but considering how low the difficulty for Territory Battle is, even for the AT chart, I don't think it will, removing it had any effect on Pillars' rating. So, yeah. That's pretty fine as it is. I mean, sad it got removed. But I'm not compassionate about Pusu. I may need a play or two, because I don't have the greatest memory of the entire chart here. Mom, can we have touch notes? We already have touch notes at home. Touch notes at home. No! I splashed too much! Dang it. I don't know, I just vibe more with the AT Charlotte Solace because it plays like the Chunithm chart. Even though it is a Mime original. Barry, have you done the Luminary collab pack yet? I don't think so. I mean, I'll check. I'll check it. Playing rating games for a long time poses risk to tenosinovitis? I mean, I've seen that tip before. That's not new. Oh, I haven't played any of it. I assume this is the one with the Rekumochi and. Oh wait, no, the Reikumochi and I forgot, was it Have or it was someone else? No, that's from Shinobi Slash. I mean, I guess we'll play it. Oh, I didn't even notice that this is Akoto. All right, guess we'll be playing through the Liminality pack now. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten that many experience on playing Liminality, so I'm pretty unfamiliar with the song list and the game's charting. Oh, okay. Okay, that's trippy. A lot of the gimmicks over here definitely make me feel like I'm playing 996 for some reason. Oh, okay. Thought the hole's gonna be coming back. Whew, 16 bursts. Anything more? Come on. Oh, that's a V. Nice, nice. Nice. I think they just went all out with the Judgment Line decoration over there. Chart-wise, pretty straightforward. Nothing much to comment about other than pairing up with the vibe of the song, of it being fairly glitchy as it is. It kind of made me reminisce about the 996 chart, but maybe that's just me. All right, Archidoxin, Archidoxin. Okay. Tell me a secret. Oh. Okay. Starting pretty funky with all of the wiggling notes. Ooh, okay. A lot of sudden gimmicks, a lot of sudden movement gimmicks. Nothing too much though. glad that it actually fits into the vibe of the song. Damn. That's a lot of sample. Well, not really sample cuts. That's a lot of hard cuts. Just to mess up with the. Not really time signature. But the entirety of the segment there. Oh, that's a trail. Woo. Oh, not enough. Damn. Okay, that's a lot of misses and didn't get enough combo over there. Damn. Bit unfortunate. And I am gonna be seeing though if that's going to be enough to unlock the last song. Okay, it does. It's a Salad Savior song. I'll come back to this. The 15 seconds back are a little tricky. Heck, when Banging Strike was still a 16, it was a breeze compared to these. Really? Okay. This is gonna be a double whammy because not only that I don't know this song, your implication of describing it as being fairly tricky is going to be a bit of a problem. But it'll be really funny if I could actually get an S rank on this first try. Okay, that's a long hold actually, not a tiny hold. Huh? Why are we bringing back the side-to-side gimmick from Distorted Fate here, huh? This game's playfield is a half circle. Okay, bit of a solo run. No! Magamo! Ah, 918, bro. Oh my god. The new 15. New illus. Okay, let me do a retry. The new 15s, when the re-rates happened, all the charts became upgraded, in my opinion. I mean, I guess it's just a sign that when they did the re-rate, they were fully intended to up the stakes quite a bit. Or I've already felt it ever since the second Rhythm Masters collab. So just a mental note, try and get around 300, well not 300, around 400 combo. Ah, dang it. But I think that combo count is already enough. That combo count is already enough. I'll do the stream cross end properly this time. Okay, that kind of worked. That kind of worked. I was only comfortable doing so because I know for a fact that I already have enough combo to get an S ring. There we go. This took me forever to fight because of that one cross-end segment. I mean, you could just cheese it. I mean, yeah. Even on my side read over there, I did kind of cheese it. I just wasn't able to catch the last few notes during the ending of that cross-end stream segment because I didn't caught it because that was a side read. You could do that, but also you'd be risking getting a few goods over there as well. So I do understand the need for you to actually properly play the chart as it's intended to. But Phigros was emphasizing too much on porting the patterns for the liminality pattern. I mean, I don't see the problem with that. I don't really see the problem with that. In fact, not only that that it solves quite a bit of the challenge of needing to make charts, like trying to make the patterns. You could just borrow most of the patterns from the game that you're collaborating, but also it'll be a a fun, cool nod for the players who have played the charts back in Liminality. I don't see that big of a hassle for you to be fully emphasizing and just port an entire chart segment there. Is there an 80 on this though? Do I have to get an S on this first? And the issue that arises with how they treated the songs were honestly kind of saddening. The Seira song was the second hardest 18 in Liminality, but ended up being a 15.6 that didn't even... Oh, this doesn't have an AT? This doesn't even have an AT? Damn. I thought that there would be, not to mention with this, but I'll still get an S either way. There are no ATs! What the heck? Huh? Did you just think that the songs are just not worth it to have an AT? I mean, they could probably just do the same mindset of making the insane charts the Phigros charting way, and then having the AT to be full of the liminality chart references. But playing devil's advocate here, they probably don't have enough charters to make an AT chart by the time the collab was planned. Been hearing that for quite some time, that the Phigros segment has been not necessarily running low, but having not much available chargers to chart. and make all of these happen. Okay, there you go. S rank. This was before half the charting team was sick and most of their charter got into controversy. I did know about the controversy, but sick? Yes, I do know about that. Mostly because of a few interactions with a couple of the active pigeons on the server, but also with watching. I forgot if they ever mentioned it in the Pigeon Cafe live streams or not, though. Yeah, there's just no AT at all. Goddamn. Okay. I do love the Silent Savior song, though. I think this is song-wise my favorite of the entire pack, mostly because it's just pretty consistent as it is, and biased. I think Silent Savior is just more appealing to me as an artist that makes songs that's very chartable for Phigros compared to Akoto. I feel like Akoto's songs could be much better represented in other Ruinen games, but from this pack alone, at least how it gets represented, the Silent Savior song's the probably the best one. Yeah, it got mentioned in Pigeon Cafe. Okay, so I was not hallucinating there. Yeah, they did talk about some of the team members getting sick in there. Oh, you know what? Actually, I haven't played the second Sidus 2 collab. I haven't played these because I've been saving for them to play on stream. So I still haven't played Alb, Inside, and... Damn it, how do you pronounce this? I forgot how do you pronounce this. But I think as a refresher, I'll play Hydra first. Well, today's the stream. Okay. Really cool AP sharp. Did I not flake that? Oh, that was supposed to be a flick. Okay, I forgot. 888. Dang it. 888. Not the best. But then again, it's been a while since I last played the chart anyway, so if you're happy and you know and play Phigros, I shall. Ow! Let's get to it. There by Ari. I don't know about the side of Sue chart, unfortunately, so I didn't caught that. I should actually hop back on side of Sue. They've been releasing a lot of bangers, even though they're already way past their prime, unfortunately. Oh. Interesting gimmick there. Ah! Love how smooth they just went with the side of scanline reference. Woo! Yep. This is what you could expect from someone who's affiliated with Black Lolita. I think they're in the same chemograph team with Black Lolita. But their style of composing over here, Avance, is so much more sophisticated. Oh, I got the combo there. Hell yeah. If this is the closure for the song, really nice closure. Unfortunately, I didn't get enough combo to actually get an S rank. Oh, I got a file! Huh? I got a file? Cool. This chart is tripping me up too, don't worry. Have you seen the news? Nikke got a rhythm game mode? Yes. And I am fully planning to give it a try because I remember correctly back during the COVID pandemic back in like 2022 or something, I tried Nikke. I actually tried Nikke and I actually have an account. And I progressed through the game quite far enough that I built a considerable team back then that I was actually doing the endgame content. I haven't played it ever since, but I'm planning to return to it just for the rhythm game mode. And from rumors from my friends who are still actively playing Nikke, apparently it's a permanent mode, and they'll be adding more songs and more charts into it as time goes on, and they're slowly going to be incorporating all of the most of the in-game soundtracks that are notable enough and not just battle BGMs to be made a part of that rhythm minigame. So yeah, I'll be checking it out in like a couple of weeks or so. Google subscription is so worth it for Cytus, although it was weird how demo got added for a certain time only to be removed. Oh, so demo 1 just is not part of it now, huh? Okay. Often is a more distinct way of implementing strings and harps into their songs, which in comparison, Black Lolita uses their dubstep as a form to lead the song. It's basically more classical versus dubstep as the main lead up. Yeah, I could definitely feel that. But I think it's more so just because for Black Lolita side, I think Black Lolita could do more if other winning games that have commissioned originals from Black Lolita just specifically ask for that kind of sound. If you want other sounds of Black Lolita, you would have to go for their other discography, their non-rhythm game songs. That's actually much more varied compared to what we have right now. And unfortunately, I don't include the Giga series because the Giga series sounds very much like the Black Lolita that rhythm game developer. Game developers want from him. So yeah. Nikebi having Cosmograph, Cravon, Hagane, Knots, Powerless, Sar, Ferry. And there's also an Indonesian over there as well for Nika's most recent event, like the Boss Rush event, if I remember correctly. They just released a brand new boss enemy with the background music composed by ZXNX, Suna. So there's also an Indo composer in Nika as well. Mostly thanks to Cosmograph. Cosmograph has been grabbing quite a bit of running game composers to contribute BGMs and just dedicated soundtracks for the game, which is really nice. Now commissioned for for Infinity 10.0. Alright. I guess we'll move on. With Inside. Magazine Wonders with an STR bar. Oh god. Hello? Oh, the note's just sliding in. Oh my god. Oh, that's the frame skip. Oh my god. I thought those tablets were fake. Nice.
Screaming congregation of silence. Why must my world tell me more? Why do they need anymore? Screaming congregation of silence. Why must my world tell me more? Why do I need anymore? Screaming
I missed you that?
my body's fishing to me.
Okay. A bit of a half circle moment. From inside. Woo! Okay, I genuinely thought that they're gonna be doing a trail there. Very satisfying trail segment. Oh! Oh, that is so good. What the fuck? What the fuck happened in that? Okay, thanks for another file. I think they actually made some kind of story with the side of Shoe collab or something. What the fuck was that? I don't know, I just know the song! I love the song! I know what to expect! No, I have to rewatch that. I have to rewatch that. That's fucking insane. Hold on. Hold on, Firefox capture. There you go. Say hi, chat. You're in here twice. No, I have to rewatch that. Alright, where is it? Is it like 300 comp or something? Okay, I genuinely thought that they're gonna be doing a trail there. Still normal so far? Yeah, it's this breakdown segment. I don't know, I just already learned how to try and learn how to do those tiny notes from playing Toy Rhapsody. How the hell did I catch it? Very satisfying trail segment. Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. It's a side of Sue Jack's training. Guess the chart constant. I'd say 16.4. I'd say this is 16.4. You know what? No. That's a bit too low. 16.6. 16.6. Maybe a bit too high. 16.5. I'll lock it in. 16.5. That's what I'm guessing. 16.5. Middle of the road. You know, while I wait for that, I'll open these story files. Where would you even go? Chapter EX, right? Yeah, there you go. Alpha. Yeah, they do have a story for Zydus here, and then of course they don't have any volunteer translators, and so it's still stuck in Chinese. The max for insane is 16.5. You got it right the first time. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. I think my mind is just a little bit distorted with the 17s that I had to face, especially not to mention with Toy Rhapsody as well. But yeah, 16.4. Okay, yeah, that makes quite a bit more sense. I may need to recheck on the full song list as a comparison with other charts. But with that, considering you said that, why is the translation requirement that high? I don't know. They just don't have they don't have either they don't have the time, or there's just no one who is willing to volunteer to translate the story from Chinese to English. Anyway, how do you pronounce this? How do you pronounce this song? Aya. Got it. Thank you, Citus Wiki. It's Aya. How's my camera? Still pretty good? Alright. No, that's the file code! That's that's the story file code! What the hell are they talking about there? Nah, a frame skip could even stop me there. Love the oriental direction here. Nah, nah. What? Is this just a big ass hold? Okay. Oh. No. They charted very literally. Holy. Did I actually just one-handed that? Oh, holy shake. Holy shit. I probably shouldn't be doing all of that. That is not consistent. That is not consistent. That is just all reflexes. That is just all muscle reflexes to do that. Okay. Love the chart though. Love the chart. Very intense. Very fast. I don't want to acknowledge that point percentage over there. Funny number. Oh, okay, yeah, fine. I'm completely fine with the fact that Hydra over here is the only AT chart from the side of Street Collab, because this is a really good second level contender over that in terms of chart difficulty. Really nice song to be picked, really great chart to be played as well. Really nice grow of intensity towards the final burst kill at the end. And the little sprinklings of Cyrus judgment line scrolling gameplay over there is really nice as well. And yeah, overall that's a pretty solid 16, very representative of the song itself. Oh, okay. Let's get this into an asterisk before we move on. I'll be very bad at a sight read. I'd be very bad for a sight read event. Although I would very much like to participate in one, just for the sake of participating. I mean, there is a fan-made community out there. Just a little bit surprised that there's no event of such kind for a game that's as big as Phigros and having a fan-made community around it. Surprisingly, I have never heard anything big from them as a group. But also, if an event like that is gonna happen, the scoring better be based on the no judgments alone. No combo bullshit. Okay, gotta need to be consistent with that. Doesn't help that my other hand's covering the screen. But I think capturing the combo from the beginning over there is already more than enough to get enough combo to get an S. Damn, as you can see, I'm still a little bit rough around the edges about coming back into live stream. Okay, yeah, there you go. I don't care, that's just goods. I don't care, this was just goods. I just need the S rate. Alright, thank you for the data. Alright, that is 2 game collabs done. I don't know what else have I not played yet also. What the fuck is that, an untranslated one? Done Liminality. Done Cyrus 2, Mai Mai no Ngeki of course, Immaculate Sekai done, EGTS done, Rhythm Master, Takumi, Shinobi Slash, Paradigm, Tuni, Rotaino, Overrapid, Lenoda, Kalpa. I guess I'll just check on the single collections for songs that I haven't unlocked yet. Shall we clear out all the AETs you missed? What are the AETs that I missed actually? You know what? For that, let's just go into the full song selection here. Phigros all songs and see which ones I've missed. Fucking hell. Name, difficulty, AT. Oh. 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 How did I miss this? How did I miss this? There's an 18 for their Richter. Huh? Okay. Okay, that's way more lines in the insane chart already. Oh, that was a pretty skip. What the? What the hell am I playing? This is one hell of an overchart. Hello? What the hell's happening here? I guess that's still keep hold the middle hold. Why am I playing dynamics? crux of the song. This is a 16! What do you mean we have a 6-lane thing on a 8016? Huh? Hello? Hello? At least I got a B. Wait, no, I got an A. 888844. I asked you to do side stories AT, but you said next time you stream this game. Well, welcome to 6K Purgatory 6K. I mean, it's not that bad. Majority of the main drop section of the song, the main chorus of the song was pretty much hard in like 5 key, with the only exception being the 3-hole flat right being the 6 key part. But at the same time, that kind of complex charting over there, with the fact that you have to do the entire dynamic section with 1 hold in the middle there, that is a bit much. Is this one of the other cases of this being a 16.4? Just like in Aya? Because I didn't get the vibe for it. Now people cannot complain that their Richter got robbed of no AT. I'd say the insane chart is already pretty solid as it is. Also, don't look too much into the score. Already got a V on the previous save file. I just didn't bother to grind it this time because again, I already got a 960k score on this. But yeah, this is quite an overchart for sure. Nine. This is borderline 9. I mean, yeah, it's right beside Solemn and Rian of a Dream. Fair enough. But 9. Fine, I'll try and get a better score on this. I need all the emotional support that I can, including from the fan. I could do that segment. I just kept splashing the notes. I don't know how many combos do I need to get an S. No! That's pretty good progress. What the fuck? No! How many here don't know their Richter was a tuner recheck? I know. And this thing is the only reason why Omega came back into composing. They were just so distraught that this song wasn't accepted in like the 2019 Chunithm Open Song Submission Contest. That they've wind down their music production activities online until Phigros licensed this. Don't know how, because as far as I know, songs that were submitted for the Chunithm Open Song Submissions contest, at minimum they have to upload their song on Nico Nico, on Nico Nico Duga. So unless one of the pigeons actually just saw this and then said, "Oh shit, this song sounds really cool, we should just add this into there," or if this was Omega reaching out to Pigeon Games saying that, "Hey, I have this cool song, do you guys want it?" I have no information about that, but with the song's addition to the game and the very positive reception from the player base, it has allowed Omega to come back into making music again, and has now been working on quite a few singles on their own. So yeah, we made this happen. If I had a nickel, Chuni Richa got into a game as an exclusive song for another game, I'll have 3 nickel, which is in love, but weird bit, it happened thrice. What are the other ones though? Not the chariot. Because that was already been submitted as far back as 2019. And by the time the Pigeon Games decided that they want to add it into Chapter 8, Atoclef even offered to make a remastered version for it. I don't know what I named. My mind's completely blank on the other two though. Play with a metronome on, as if. Oh, you're counting those. Okay, let's use this Phigros card and okay. Anyway, is there even another 17 that I haven't played? No, I already played all of them. Oh. You're new? Anarch? Poseidon? Poseidon got an AT? When? When? What the fuck? What is this increase, bro? What? What about Ultra-Rail? I mean, yeah, Ultra-Rail counts, yeah. I'm not spoiling like that, okay? You know what, sure, I'll try Dear Richter one more time. I just want to try and get an S, because the others 16.9s already got an S's, even though they're pretty borderline. Basically, lower your black history. They did not know it was an already submitted work. I mean, that's on them. That's on Loira for not doing their due diligence. Okay, not bad. 400 combo. I'll take it. not enough. This is not enough. This is gonna be like 911, 910, 912. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm already correct with that. 911. Only the Richter and Rian or 16.9. Solus is 16.8. Ah, okay. I'm getting closer. Come on. Okay, so a little bit over 400 combo. Let's say 450 combo. And all I need to do is to just nail the intro. I said nail the intro. Huh? Well, how am I missing? Am I just not clicking properly there? I'll probably just do it like this. Okay, just one hold at the start, that's fine. Yeah, turn you off. What the fuck? How did I miss all of those holds? Huh? I was doing it like this. Okay, that's way more than enough. That is way more than enough. I am pretty much fine with this. That's a guaranteed S rank. $16, $17, let's go! We get it! We got it! There we go, 922. Okay, 921, I'll take it. That is very on the edge here. It's very on the edge. Yeah, my accuracy is not that great. I think my accuracy is still like 95%. No, that's 98%, but the problem is that I got 14 misses. So that's a problem there. But hey, an S is an S. An S is an S. Also, that is 500 combo. Good God. Didn't even notice that I actually overshoot what I thought over there. But yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. Already in line with with my score in comparison with Rihanna of a Dream. Okay, let's try out the other ATEs over here then. Is
人と生きり熱に乗り冷戦といらない人々のために
alright. Furikuri Merikuri then first.
ビルの狭間に手を合わせ行方のない人のために大都会のど真ん中でふと
You haven't played much ATs, yeah. I didn't.
世界は真っ白に染まった
Almost got sabotaged by the framescape there. Also, it's mostly because I just play like one or two songs for the sake of grinding to get more data on my off time.
違った影を映すまだ暖かい白い木がそっと雪に溶け込んでゆく人と生き微熱に乗り冷戦といらない人々のために勇気に問い尽くされた星僕を忘れた人に人々に聞かせ
Yeah, I know that you guys are disappointed that I didn't win with the all perfect there with the 5, but I'm still holding the combo. Damn, that is a pretty solid AT chart for Furikuri Merikuri's vocals version. Damn, pretty solid. 7 goods, still got the full combo there. I honestly like how the electric guitar was arranged. It is not too jarring. In this, not too jarring. Personally, both versions of this were good. Yeah. I do also adore the this vocal version, like the full length of it, like 3+ minutes of it. I think I'm going to be playing this as like the thanks for watching screen by the time this live stream ends, because it's just such a really good and soothing song, and the AT over here reflects that pretty well, even though it did implemented quite a bit of not necessarily random bits of patterning, like the side to side holds, but I think it's just more so trying to prove that, hey, this is still an AT chart, you still need to pay attention to it. Wait, did they update the rank texture? I thought the V is usually still like this. I don't think they changed it that much. Even if I think it's just pretty much the same. Hold on, I'm gonna go to the into the Pigeon Game server and then see the V rank emoji over here, if there is even a change. No, it's exactly the same. It's exactly the same. This is the new one. You're probably thinking of the purple magenta gradient V, which is the old one. But this is the new one that I think has been in the game for quite a few years. I forgot when they did the grade change. I mean, I could only surmise that it happened back in the release of Chapter 8, but we already had this texture of the V grade for quite a while. Might be my eye stream quality. Yeah, it might be the stream quality, to be honest. I love bandwidth. Alright, Poseidon. What in the actual fuck is this? I mean, yeah, back then when Side Story 1 Lotus was released, this was severely undercharted for what it's worth. And this being paired with water, having insane 12s just feels pretty weird back then. But I think all of that was overshadowed over the fact that the charting mana that they introduced on Side Story 1 Lotus was a great breath of fresh air at the time and has rejuvenated the player base's expectations for what the charting meta goes on afterwards. I remember it was during Chapter 5. It was Chapter 5 or Chapter 6 when Side Story 1 was released. Why am I playing Insane? Alright. Oh god, are those new charters? I've never seen those aliases before. Okay. You're not fooling me with that. Okay, maybe it did fool me. Ah! What the hell am I playing? Or are they going through different judgment lines? Is this just the entire gimmick of the chart? Hello? Okay. Are they gonna change it to taps? Yep. Motherfuckers did actual cross end on a pretty low 16. No, nonetheless. Whoever these charters are, they're fucking bold with that. Oh, 9-10. 9-7. Dang it. With the whole tilted playfield thing, I thought I was playing the Over Rapid collab again. Okay, new story log. Let me just do a quick retry there. I thought this is just going to be the intro gimmick, not the entire charts gimmick. Okay, I think I know how to play that. I'm gonna ignore all of the cross-hand patterns. Just to go against what the charters wanted. Ah, dang it, that's 9-12. Yeah, 9-12. I mean, that's an up score, though. Don't get me wrong. I can do whatever the hell I want. It's just gonna be a while for me to nail it. AKA getting the combo from somewhere else of the from the chart so that I could actually just not do the crosshand, just so that I could do the crosshand cheese. So that is essentially just me needing to invest on getting enough combo at the start of the chart so that I could afford do the crosshand cheese later on. Damn, that is some pretty bad splashing right there. Barely enough. I hate how that works so well, and yet it almost went so bad at the same time. I'll take it and I leave it. Okay, if that's Poseidon, what the fuck is Arc gonna be? And then there's also Panic Paradise, which Sarek says that it's. Wait, is it second? No, it's Very Cool Boy. Said it's pretty bad. Well, let's do Arc first. Oh, Stevie G White came back. Hell yeah. Been a while. I thought they would do a reverse gimmick because of the song. Okay. Interesting. Okay, fairly difficult to execute that part. Mostly because they noticed that the holes were like on the 8th pattern. Oh? Insane reference? Yeah, this build-up is pretty much like the insane chart. What am I playing? Ravon or something? The amount of multitasking from that. I thought with all the very hard-paced kick that there would be some catch note slams from here. $8.92. Okay. Okay. Oh, the ending got cut. Oh, I didn't even realize that the internet that my connection got turned off by then. Damn. Oh man, I could just stop my recording. Let me just I'm stopping my recording over here, my local recording, so that I could play it on stream. Hold on. I'll just replay the entire Poseidon chart. If you guys do want to see it, I'll take this as a quick break so that I could mute myself and try and cool down my phone using my fan. So let me just do this full desktop capture. Okay, maybe not that desktop capture. Maybe maybe let's take this one. No, not that one. Screen capture. VLC. That works. There you go. Just think of this as the actual thing. I'm just gonna replaying it from the beginning. It's just gonna be a while for me to nail it. AKA getting the combo from somewhere else of the from the chart so that I could actually just not do the crosshand, just so that I could do the crosshand cheese. So that is essentially just me needing to invest on getting enough combo at the start of the chart so that I could afford do the crosshand cheese later on. Damn, that is some pretty bad splashing right there. Okay, that should be more than enough. 450 combo. Yeah, that's enough. Barely enough. I hate how that works so well, and yet it almost went so bad at the same time. I'll take it and I leave it. Yeah, I forgot to unmute. My bad. Thankfully I spot that message before I actually went into the retry. My bad. I just want to turn on my fan. Oh my god, frame skip. How did I miss that tap again? That's not enough. That's not enough. I need one more retry. I just need one more retry. I'm only ending it off instead of just insta restart because I need the data. I need the 1 megabyte data from that. Okay, I really regret that miss.
Redemption.
Oh my god! This might work. This might work. This might work. This might be the combo run. Just gotta remember that one cheeky tap. No! No! You! One more. Well, okay, yeah. I need to nail this. No! I need the data. Okay, I'm turning on my fan for this. Thanks for the extra megabyte. This is not enough. I'll play Panic Paradise after this, and then we'll come back to it before I end it off the stream. It is closer. It is closer. It is closer. Tips for boosting views. I wish. STR1. This is emergency forecast. Okay, what the hell is happening outside? Hold on. Okay, nothing worrying. It's just so happens that I live right beside a concert venue, and they're doing an outdoor live concert right now, and the background noise that you guys are potentially listening right now are fireworks. Okay, let me just retry that.
Are you ready to
Oh, that's a tap? Why would there be a tap there? I mean, so far it's pretty okay. Ah, okay. What the hell was that actually? I kinda get the gimmick there. Okay, that is... If this is not a hand control chart, I don't know what is. Okay. In fact, I find it the worst AT. Huh. It's very hand control heavy. It's very hand control heavy though, yeah. Freddy Card is an absolute abysmal dog shit. I mean, I think it's just mostly because it's just too straightforward for an AT. Like, this could have been nerfed and be like a normal insane 16 for what it's worth. All the multi-finger patterning in here is just added for added difficulty's sake. I do want to catch those taps though. I do want to catch those taps though.
Are you ready to fight?
I only hit that thing once. Yeah, for what it's worth, this segment is just pretty dull. Now, how do I do this? Okay. The middle section of the flick tracks is very sneakily done. The judgment lines are straight and then they become diagonal. I didn't even notice that. Remember, you only need one finger per tap. Like, I know, but I'm just carrying a very bad habit. I'm just carrying a very bad habit in case that the tap and the catch are right beside each other and not overlap. I'll try one more time. I'll just go get 900k and that's it. right after I nailed the fucking ending there. I just didn't have enough combo. I just didn't have enough combo there, that's it. Oh, my rating went up. I remember I was like 15.58, now it's 15.59 somehow. Alright, as promised, let's get to S rank. From a red background to blue background. I don't think that's enough, but we'll see. I may need more combo than that. How? $806, maybe that's enough. No, that's not enough. This is gonna be another 911. You want to know? 912? 913. No, it's not enough. I fumbled quite a bit there. Why am I having such a hard time in here? Do I just need to make my notes bigger or something? And offset. Goddamn it, Sakura Blossoms. I hate your gimmick. Alright. Hopefully there should be enough. forgot about that. Finally. I don't know if it's because of the node size or if it's because of the accuracy. I'll take it. I'll take it. Do need to shrink down the nodes though. That is those nodes here are obnoxiously large. Even I also do think I want to keep them for the sake of me being able to make YouTube thumbnails that are like more appealing and have a lot more notes on the screen. But gotta make it a little bit smaller. Okay. I think that's all the ATs, right? Yeah, that's all the ATs. Unless there are some that I might have missed. Like there's some secret ones that I'm not able to open up. Yeah, while I wait for you guys' message on whether or not I have missed some ATs, I'm gonna try and get an S on Banging Strike. Oh wow, I misinterpreted that.
Connection.
I just remember the amount of people on the Phigros server why they're saying, "What do you mean this is not my daily?" Okay, worst fingers to do this. Okay, that's very bad ending there. Incredible star, indelible scar or avatar. I have played both. You're gonna unlock Decibel Doll again if you want. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I haven't bothered purchasing it. Where are you? Da, 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 da. I have to play the insane first, though. Okay. A good break, though. Well, there goes the Phi. And a full combo. Surprised that they didn't even bother to remake the insane chart of it. Because this is pretty rough with the fact that the judgment line is just stuck in the middle. There you go. Don't fail the S rank. we survive. Good enough margin, 9k, but that's only like 2 or 3 notes. If I miss less than 90 combo there, I wouldn't gone. There you go. The ET13. There you go. I haven't seen it though, so I don't know what to expect. Oh, it charted the swing from the melody. Oh god, okay. My boy! No! Dang it! Okay, there's the FC. I just like it's a swingy syncopated notes there. Okay, and Grady even just gave me the illustration, not megabytes. Surprisingly tricky for 13. Yeah, because it's a syncopated notes. Yeah, that's the problem. And I don't think I will be able to recheck the rest of the song list over here. Oh, that's just Furikuri Merikuri. 40 megabytes though. I'll probably consider that for new songs. I'm not going to be getting anything old. Not to mention I don't even have enough. What else would I even want to play? I mean, I could just retry Bang and Strike. Yeah, let me just retry Bang and Strike. I'm getting a good eventually. Getting at the start is not the end of the world.
Connection. Let's make it instead of a few times.
How did I drop the input there? What the fuck? Well, at least I think I do have enough combo to get an S rank.
Connection.
Nah!
Connection.
There you go. Full combo intro.
Let's make it instead of a few times.
And I missed the flick. I still don't get it. How do I keep missing that? Like, actually. There we go. Finally, that stream is done. I do need like 400 or 500 combo though. And there you go. I just jinxed myself.
Connection.
I think your fingers missed the first set from bad placement. Dang it.
Concentration. The person is concentrated beyond the specific thought or memory. While walking on sources of distraction, 7 meters subject potential increase.
Connection.
I forgot us back and forth. Not at the same time.
Let's make it instead a few times.
And again! And I didn't flick that, huh?
Connection.
I guess this is why I don't want to do this off stream.
Concentration. The person is concentrated beyond the specific thought or memory. While walking on sources of distraction, 7 meters subject potential increase.
Connection. Let's make it instead a few times.
Remember the flick? Alright. Okay, I think we're good here. I think this is the S-Rank run. There we go.
Connection.
Not a V rank because I need more combo for a V rank, unfortunately. I'll take it though. Oh my god, my rating. 15.63. So that's a 0.04 increase. 3 misses though, what the fuck? Yeah, more than 800 plus combo. I mean, this is already 800 plus combo. I think it feels like I need at least 1,000 combo for that. 1,000 combo, aka only like 1 miss during the middle of the chart, like even later or even earlier than that. Accuracy is already pretty good. This accuracy is already pretty good to get a V rank. It's just combo. Can't believe that I'm actually gaining a rating from this. Well, not rating, RKS. It's different. Correct, something is about 1,000 plus, okay. Are there any 17s that I do want to put my head into the grind as well? I mean, I guess I'll try Inori. I need the fan for this. That's the best run I ever gotten from that section ever. No! I need more combo. I need more combo. I need to get 650 or above. I need 650 or above. There you go, perfect intro. I should shut up. I'm gonna make the notes big for this. I'm gonna need to make my notes huge for this. Well, not too huge, but very huge, so that I could just cheese throughout all of that whole catch note slide thing. I need to just I need to be able to just do that. Running out of fucking options here, game. Yeah, I'm not getting this. I'm done. I'm bailing out. I'm bailing out. I'm fucked. I'm done. I am actually going insane over this shit. Oh my fucking god. Is there even anything that I still have locked though? Are there any cool songs that I need to unlock here? What are you? A Tezuka song? Oh, did I miss this? What the fuck? When the fuck did they add a Tezuka song over here? Huh? And it's a 15. Okay. The 16 in the bottom's Roofless? Okay, yeah, I'm not touching that. Thank goodness I redeemed it for a Tezuka song. Woo! How come I never listened to this? Very chaotic start. Holy shit. I like it. What the fuck? Oh, those tiny holes, man. And of course the drag note that failed me. This is a really fun chart so far. I love to try and grind for a full combo on this. If this is the ending, what a way to end off! Please don't let it be just a fade out. Please let there be an actual ending. Very melody, okay. Huh. Oh, great illustration. Thanks but no thanks, but sure. How the hell did they commission Tezuka? What the fuck? What kind of budget does Very Melody even have? Whew. But yeah, remind me in the future to grind for a full combo for this. This plays really well. I really need to try and practice the intricacies of those tiny ass holds there. What else? Oh no, I should have unlocked tail screen. No, I should have unlocked this. I think I'll end up with Kemoe. I'm already pretty exhausted. I haven't gotten dinner, and I think I already finished what I set out to do for this live stream. Let's end off with a City Max creation here. The insane of all time. Holy fuck, my phone just cannot take it anymore. What the hell? And there goes my full combo. Great. Literally at the end! Oh my god, that's why! That's why my phone was lagging the entire time. It was only like 4%! My phone's at 4%! It's actually 4%. Good call. Good call. And then all the other insane charts of Big Sissy multi-finger. The problem is that even for I forgot what it is. There's like an insane 14 like long ago back in like 2021-ish on the singles collection that has a 3-touch like a 3-touch multi-finger, but they use on the chart very sparingly. In here it's just actively used for all of the charts, like all the down scroll segments are charted in 4 key mode. You have to use all 4 fingers. You have to play it like you're playing Musings or Ozu Media, whatever. Any kind of VSRG. We're insane! Modulus, yeah, Modulus. Yeah, it was that one. I'll take it though, that's a V, hell yeah. I wasn't even expecting to get that much of a combo. 2 power remaining, can you now? Okay, I'll just end it off right here. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Coseta version 3.0 live stream. They have revamped the game, they revamped all the visuals. They've added a couple of brand new songs and charts. They've added a completely different difficulty, but they have removed all the stories. So I'll be checking that out tomorrow, same time, 7 p.m. GMT plus 7. For those of you who are interested, and check it out. If not, that's fine by me. And as always, thanks for watching.
「ビルの狭間に手を合わせ」「行方のない人のために」「大都会のど真ん中でふと立ち止まる」 真っ白に染まった星の光で雪原にすれ違った影を映すまだ